What up, Stackers? Big Stack McGee here. How are you doing tonight? It is Saturday, I believe, January 30th, and excited to make another video. It's been a couple weeks since I've been able to do that. Whole family was sick for a week or two, and it kind of sidelined all of us, and not a whole lot got done. But I was able to pick up some gold, new gold and old gold, I believe the title of this will be. And so, first thing is I think I'll show you the old gold. So, I'm going to explain what's going on with this first. Several years back, I'm going to say 6 years ago or so, during one of the old eBay Bucks promotions, I picked up three gold, I think there were 20 francs, and I'm going to have to think about that. But it was Napoleon III was the monarch on there. And I want to say it was from the mid 19th century. And when I first got them and I saw Napoleon on there, because I didn't know what they were, but there were three different versions of the coin. And I was excited. I thought that maybe that must be Napoleon Bonaparte. And it was not. It was, I'm sure, either his son or his grandson, I guess. I don't know if he had a father named Napoleon too. But anyway, it was not Napoleon Bonaparte. It was a heir, like a grandson or whatever. But they were cool coins, and I had other gold francs as well, but these were older than the ones that I had received. But recently, I picked up a gold 40 francs. See if I can get a little bit closer here. All right, so there we go. There's Napoleon Bonaparte. I was talking to Silver Hair Stacker, and if you don't know who that is, you definitely need to find his channel. One of my favorite channels to watch. He does a lot of buying and selling, buying locally and selling on eBay, and just basically learning how to be savvy. And then takes a lot of the profits from that and turns it into stacking gold and silver. And he's been picking up a lot of gold, I think 20 francs recently. But yeah, so you can see here. There we go. It's a graded coin, but I was able to pick it up for not too much over what spot would be. Gosh, I'm trying to even remember how much I paid for this, but it was a good enough of a deal that I felt like very confident, and yeah, so very happy to get this to my collection. I also picked up, because I got this coin, I picked up the silver counterpart. Here, this is a gold or a silver 5 francs. Also Napoleon Bonaparte. $18.11, and both of these are mint marked with A, which I believe is Paris. So, very, very cool. All right, so anyway, that gold 40 francs, that's the old gold part. The new gold, and I think I was commenting on Silver Bean Counter on his channel. He was out doing bean go shopping, and I forgot to comment that I just bought gold, and this is what I just bought. There we go. Beautiful. 2021 American Gold Eagle, 1 ounce, freshly minted. Yeah, I love the Gold Eagles. I had set a goal for myself I don't know. I think probably ever since I saw Yankee Stacking's Yankee Cannon, I was thinking, you know what? I want an entire tube of 1 ounce Gold American Eagles. And it took, do you believe it took me till this past year where I even purchased my first one. So I want to say it was last February I picked up a Gold American Eagle. And this is number two. I'm not going to buy the tube until I have a few more. I've been keeping these in airtights instead. But I just think that that would be just amazing. So I think that's going to be a retirement goal for myself. So sometime before I retire, I want to have an entire tube of Gold American Eagles. I just think that, especially for some of the benefits of being an American and owning American gold that go with the sale of them, I think there's some specific, and maybe if you know more about this than I do, there's something about how you can sell Gold American Eagles, perhaps maybe more of them at a time and not generate the same kind of taxable event that a sale of more than $10,000 of other kind of gold might do. So if anyone knows anything about that and wants to leave a comment, I think that would be really, really informative for a lot of us. But to the best of my knowledge, there's a benefit tax-wise for later when you sell Gold American Eagles if you're an American. So any rate, I don't know how often I'm going to be able to pick them up. The gold's pretty expensive right now, but I will tell you this, that in order for me to feel good about buying gold at 18, what was gold is like at 1860 or something like that, excuse me, when I purchased that, and I ended up selling some other things on eBay. I was able to generate about $1,000 worth of sales, and it's just stuff that you have laying around that you want to, you're going to sell at some point. And I don't know if any of you that do eBay sales, I kind of go in waves where I won't do anything for months, and all of a sudden I'll be like, you know what, I'm going to start. And as soon as you list your first thing, you're like, what else can I sell? And I sold a whole bunch of things, some old sports cards, some. I actually had some other collectible coins that I was able to sell, stuff that didn't fit my collection anymore. My stack has changed significantly since I started, and so I've just been trying to get rid of stuff that doesn't appeal to me as much, and instead get stuff that does. One of the things that I sold was this is one of those eBay Bucks promotions. It was from Amex. I had asked for some specific amount of gold, and it was like anything. It was like generic. It could be whatever. And Amex had a real good deal on it, and I was able to pick it up for, I believe, below spot. And what they ended up sending me was like a certified piece of collectible, like what do you call those? Commemoratives. It was a gold commemorative, and it was in proof, I don't know, proof 69 or 68 or something like that. At any rate, it was neat because I picked it up. I feel like spot was probably closer to $1,200, many years ago when I bought this. And so it's been sitting in my gold stack for forever, but it's just not something that I typically will purchase for myself. And I ended up selling that for a really great profit. And then I took that money and I used that to put that towards this. So when I was able to, with the sale of that plus the other things I sold, I think I only had to pay $600 for this 1 ounce Gold American Eagle, and that feels pretty dang good to be able to have something that I really do want in my stack, and be able to not only clean up my stack from stuff I don't like as much, but also sell some stuff that's been laying around the house, and that's a win-win for me. And my get a deal nerve gets scratched a little bit or whatever the itch does, and so yeah, it's pretty great for me. So as far as my stacking goes, I've not picked up any bullion silver in forever, just because these prices in the mid-20s. It's just so hard for me when I picked up so dang much silver in $14. I can't tell you how many hundreds of ounces I was able to pick up at that cheaper price that it's been for years where I traded sideways. I'm not going to say that I'm never going to buy gold, silver bullion again, but it's just the long-term goal for me stacking wise was to up how much gold is in my stack. So I've been able to do that not only through this and some collectibles that I'm trying to get, but also from I've traded I believe it was I'm trying to remember 130 or 140 ounces of silver that I didn't generics, and I was able to get 2 1-ounce pieces from the coin shop. And that was I don't know, 6 or 7 weeks ago. But slowly but surely, it's growing, and it's great to get out the gold stack and be able to take a look at that and look through all the different pieces in that. So, all right, that's my video for right now. I'll keep you posted when I get something new, or if I have something important to talk about. But I hope everyone watching is doing great, and we'll be back at you real soon. Thanks. Take care.